How many times have you heard from your inner voice that this is just how you're born to be? So don't worry about it. It's a lie. Hey there. It's another day with Moments with Priscilla Umeda, and I am Priscilla Umeda. All right. In the last episode, we talked about what self-development is. Having explained what it is, you can draw your own conclusion of what self-development should mean to you. Now, I did give you a project. I said, go look into yourself and find out what you think you need to change and be very clear of where you're going. I looked at the response from some of you. Some of you said, yeah, I want to make more money. All those are all good things. But I want you to also go further to tell me, what does that mean for you? When you make more money, you can have more money and actually not be self-actualized and not develop. Yeah, money answers a whole lot of things. I get it. But what I want is also for something that not only develop your financial strength, but develop you as a person. But if money is the thing, that's good. So then you say, how do I start? Some of you identified a behavior or behaviors. Thank you for even taking the time to do the work it takes to review yourself. So now, what next? I say start now. Start simple. Start little. What does that mean? Okay, one of you wrote and you identified a particular behavior. You find yourself lying just because you wanted to please somebody. Here's my response to that without naming your name. Why did you lie? Did you ask yourself that? Did you find out the root cause of why you had to lie? Because in the first place, if you're going to self-develop, you cannot be shifting you, selling your conscience, your morality, your goodness to make somebody stay or to be liked. The person who cannot appreciate you and work together with you to advance and grow, that's not who you should be pleasing. That pleasing comes at the expense of you, your happiness. As you can identify now, it does something to you for you to have come up with I had to lie to make this person happy, because if I tell him the truth, he won't believe me. I'm not telling you go break up. I will not be with anybody who does not appreciate honesty or truth. That's how we get poisoned. That's how we defeat ourselves, when we have to always change us in order to appeal or to belong to a certain status quo or box. That's going to be a talk show for another day. But for now, I'm saying you need to reevaluate why you're even with this person, because it doesn't sound like a healthy relationship. Because if it is a healthy one and your goal is to build a healthy relationship, then yeah, when you speak the truth, it should be believed. By lying, trust me, while your conscience is betraying you, that person may still not believe you, because they could also have a reason why they don't believe honesty or truth. So everybody have a need for this self-development. That's for the person who identified one of the things to change to be lying. Don't lie for nobody. But for a personal relationship like that, I wouldn't. So you make your own, draw your own conclusion. So leave a comment below. Is that a good thing that this person had to lie in order to please a relationship? No judgment. What would you do differently? And for some of you who say you want to make money, if I were you, the first thing I'm going to look at is, what are my skill sets? Do I have a skill set that can translate into the right kind of money that I want? Or do I have a value to offer in exchange for the value of money? You have to also, again, look at yourself, look at your knowledge. And if not, guess what? A smart place to start would be assessing your skill sets and doing something to acquire new skill sets in today's world. I'll give you a testimony. Every 1 year, I kind of seek a trend in the industries I'm already in. I'm in healthcare, I'm in food, and I'm in home. I make sure that at the end of every year, 12 calendar months, I'm studying, where is healthcare going? Is it going to be more beneficial? Is it going to give me more money? Do I need to go acquire? Will there be another trend of education, skill set that is required to continue to sustain my job in healthcare? And if that is the case, what do I need to do? Example, when I was a food service director and then at some point became an administrator, I realized that, hey, even though I grew myself and became the administrator, I needed to make sure that my food service directorship can still sell or transcend into the future. To do that, I went and the rules changed, and it became, you have to now be a CDM to manage some of these nursing home facilities, not like assisted living and all that. However, if you have it, you can get paid more and all that. So guess what? I enrolled, took the lessons, took the exam, and passed. And so now I'm a CDM, and I keep my licenses always up to date. The reason is sometimes as an administrator, because you manage the whole facility, right? Sometimes it can be mentally challenging and overwhelming. So when I want to take a step back, I just go back and apply for a job. I take a break and apply for a job as a CDM. Do you see how I recognize that I need, in order for me to sustain and more and less, I had to acquire new set of skill or have a certification on already my field. That's just one example. So take a look at yourself. Having a bachelor's, having a master's is good, but I'm telling you guys, having a skill set, you guys, you call it side hustle. I invest in the things that I know I love to do. I continue to certify on them, or you can grow upward or grow laterally, because here's the truth: knowledge gets obsolete over time. So if you don't want to be out of tune, out of the market, out of a job, don't want to be replaced, then by all means get certified. It requires education, it requires perhaps some training, it requires money, it requires CEs. That's an example of how you can take your knowledge now and you can make them useful for the future. So don't stay stagnant. You've got to retrain. So start now, start small, let's go. All right, I hope this helps you. We're going to continue to look at answers you all have given, and we will explore it as we go through the series. So you know what self-development is, and now you're going to start now and start small. I'm telling you, start now, start small, and let's go. Don't do all of it one time. Don't want to change all spheres of your life, and don't change for nobody. Change for you. When you change for you, it's easier to sustain. All right, it's Priscilla Umeda here, and welcome to Moments with Priscilla Umeda. Do me that favor, please go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and please follow us on all social media platforms: Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Moments with Priscilla, the same name. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Change for you. Don't change anything that you do not want to, that compromises your identity. Okay, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.